Let's just make sure that YouTube's doing their thing right on their end. There we go. That's what I want. Alright. So now let me edit this quickly with the title. Beautiful. We've got the stream game. We need the title. Precinct. Save. Pretty sure is it. Should be sweet as far as I am aware. Ah. So this game is like sort of like old school GTA where it's like the top down type of down. Hopefully it's not too bad. Do you want to apply these changes? Yes, like a top-down GTA, but you're the cop. You're not going around doing all the shooting. You're stopping the shooting. So without that, guys, let's get into it. So we're going to do a platinum run. We're just going to try and platinum it, and then I'll make a video at the end of the review and everything that happens after. So I've been seeing a lot of people play this game. And it actually looks very interesting. Because you don't typically need to be a good cop. You can be the worst cop. I was watching streamers run over people, trying to, in like a high-speed chase. Like, searching random people on the street. Don't need a warrant or anything. But, let's go. Gaming presents the Precinct. Gotta fly helicopters and everything around. Apparently it's pretty good from what I've heard. So we'll dive in and we'll find out. Meow.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in.
Nah.
Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city.
To look out for the citizens that's walking those streets below.
There's bad guys, and there's
I think the
good
audio
guys.
is a bit low,
And there's
but
us,
we'll leave it as that.
all
That's why we have
balancing on a
subtitles.
knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim.
We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked.
Might even deserve those targets.
Sounds like the
Not all of Averno's
what's going on?
finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray?
I hope
Me,
the
I believe in the badge.
sound is
Chunk of metal
right.
means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most
Some days they don't.
most days not so much. All the while the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
The Precinct. ACPD.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Tender lamb fresh out of the catamount.
Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she
All right,
was
guys.
last
Jeez.
night.
Jeez.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Damn right we did.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one
Must be a
thing
dad
I do
that
want to
died.
remind you
I'm
of.
guessing.
Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue.
Can you hear that
That's
zapping?
what matters.
That's the
I
game,
don't
I'm
care
pretty sure.
what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop. Just like you.
Just like me.
We're the ones out there making the hard choices. And those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Lodge Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Let's go for a drive. Oh, here we go. All right.
Want to go catch some bad guys?
Triangle to exit. Alright, thought it was just like, normal X. Hold the sprint.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just because they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Natural good looks and winning personality. Hold the drive. Let's roll.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving.
Accelerate,
at the
brake,
academy,
handbrake,
but
yep.
For now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Do we have to take it low and steady? Can I drive like a maniac? Drive to the hot dog
Swing by
stand.
the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Our first mission of the day is a hot dog stand. Fair enough.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Time for some chow. Where we going? Oh.
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions.
Breakfast of
How'd
champions.
you take yours, kid?
Everything but the dog.
You a vegetarian or something? Ah, it's a free country, I guess. What's the
You have to
game,
pick the
Fareed?
weirdest one.
Leo,
Have
my
to pick the
friend.
weirdest one.
For you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy.
Who orders
You
a hot
earn
dog?
that
Everything
tip
but the
every
dog.
time, don't you? Ah,
I just wanted to
breathe
see
it
what he
in,
said.
kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know.
We look like we are
man likes
pissed
these
off
dogs, too.
24/7.
Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is,
Easy mode.
easy mode.
Central to all units. Bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street. Shots fired.
Bank robbery.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
Respond within 48 seconds.
Suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Get
Okay,
out
kid.
of the way.
You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Oh. Aim, shoot, reload, enter cover. Circle, enter cover.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice.
Whoa.
Light them up! Suspect down.
Take him down! Let's get some backup here.
I eat pigs for breakfast.
She's shooting!
Oh my god, the aim is very weird. Give it up.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City.
Eyes in the sky.
Downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals.
Oh, we're gonna
coming
get
out
into a
here boarding
patrol with this
vehicle.
guy.
It's a
A
dark
patrol.
van and
Hard speed chase.
oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Take him, boys. Oh god. Call for backup when you need it. Support tokens are earned by performing completely, e.g. staying close to the subject and pursuit. When you haven't earned enough tokens, request support.
Assistance
Oh,
is
God.
available. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 6.
Oh god. If a suspect is endangering lives, you are authorized to use lethal force.
Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South.
Sorry guys. Oh god.
Shots fired!
Can we do...
Need
Yes.
some backup!
Proceed.
Spike strip deployed.
She's shooting!
We have units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 3.
Oh.
Ah, they missed it.
Call out options. Support. We
Need
get
backup
another
at my
officer.
location.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Ramona.
Oh god, thank you.
Close the gap, Boots!
Oh my god. Lucky we are only a recruit.
Suspect vehicle identified in Mercer Heights.
Nice job. Sorry.
They've ditched the vehicle.
Received.
Let's give us an option to just render paste of voiceover and the resistance meter.
All right, that's enough.
Can I arrest him? Hold the restraint.
You have the right to remain silent.
Interaction. Assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated burglary, possession of a legal weapon, +2 less severe.
Dispatch,
Do we
I
check
need
his
an
ID?
ID check.
Checking database for records.
It's probably not need to.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Magazine, video cassette.
Well, looky here.
Alright. Resolve. Arrest.
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that,
Hey,
84.
you!
All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
That was a pretty bad pursuit, if I must say.
You need to put them in the vehicle.
Oh. That's good.
Just relax, will ya?
The car is screwed. Oh god. So it seems like we can drive like how the hell we want. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Right. First one down. Not bad, not bad. Assault with deadly weapon. Hey, for a minute. Sign. Processed.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Go to the evidence room. The walls have ears.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Jesus.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Yep. He sure
Thought
did.
so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here.
Fart in
I'll
a
see you in the
windstorm
morning.
tomorrow.
Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Well then. End your shift at your desk. Thrown in the deep end. Complete your first shift at ACPD. It's gonna like fast forward time. I don't know, I thought it was gonna like through the lapse of the time.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless,
Hasn't
today
paid
is
its
going to be
bills in
about
years.
old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
We're on
Check
foot
your
patrol
handbook
now,
for the
are we?
violations to look out for.
Open the handbook. The handbook. On foot crimes. We will get used to it. We'll work it out is what I mean. Alright. We're on foot. 6 times of parking violations, fire hydrant, flow of traffic, too close to the side, on the side, no parking. Yep. Alright.
Let's go find some parking violations.
Look, I see one already. He's next to a
There
fire
are 6
hydrant.
different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a
Come on, Kelly.
crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course,
You're
parking
so
in the no parking
slow.
zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Oakley donkly.
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
He's good. His expired.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Meter expired.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Well, it's not. Doesn't seem pretty hard so far.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice,
Let me
be
guess. An
prepared
armed
for
thug's just
anything.
going to randomly pop up now. No? Just go. Right here looks suspicious.
Will you look at
Oh, no.
this? Write him up.
Oh, he's on the sidewalk.
You're a natural.
Trophy ruined their day. Issue 3 value mark.
Let's carry on.
Okay.
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Each time we deal with an assignment, level of referrals, which must not be exceeded. The levels are no force, restraining force, non-lethal, lethal. Restraining.
Hey,
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Don't shoot. Should we check his
Control,
ID?
check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Issue fine.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us. So we didn't need to arrest him.
Fair enough.
That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Hot dog? No. No hot dog.
There's one. You know what to do.
Wait there.
Whoa! The pattern is not lethal thing.
Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Assaulting a cop?
You have the
That's a
right to
serious
remain
offense.
silent.
Jeez.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
That was crazy.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Newspaper, puzzle cube, matches. Resolve, arrest.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
Don't worry, so we get all the credit for the rest. Alright.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our
He's
eyes
leaving there?
peeled.
Alright. Alright, we got him. Alright, fair enough.
Control 1039 in progress.
Uh-oh.
Take it easy.
Acknowledged.
Get after him.
I'm trying. I'm so fat
Don't
and
make it
slow.
worse for yourself.
He jumped the fence part. Stop there.
Hold it. You have the right to remain silent.
That was weird. He could have got on. I forgot to press the button. He could have got on. He could
Dispatch.
have ran
I need
for
a warrant
ages.
check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Some dice. Some cash. Oh.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Quit struggling.
Oh. So why is there police cars randomly there? Because he jumped into the police. I get you now. Literally jumped into it. Sign that bad boy. Proceed. Nice. Nice. And just shift to the desk.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work. A guardian of
That
peace and a
is
shining
sweet.
pillar of hope in a city sorely in need.
Just make sure that everything.
Right now, though,
is
this
working
pillar of hope
out.
needs a stiff drink.
Number
Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
two. No,
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm going to be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
Fair enough. Fair enough. I hear you.
Ah, come on. You don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son.
I can see it
No
clearly
mistaking it.
now. The brain
Careful
is
who you show
gone.
that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the
Fair
fun
enough.
right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh, well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
That was a bit weird, but sure. Maybe it has something to do with it. Another day down. First day bank robbery, second day parking tickets.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Uh-oh.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
These guys detective.
Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. a Mr. Michael McKenzie. Rich guy. Lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie,
Oh,
sir? Is this the
dude,
right time
what?
for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the
Can we
bank.
get the flight?
Don't make me
Or do we
regret
don't
this
have to like
decision.
use like the flashlight?
Now
or
get
something,
up
the
there.
Spotlight. Board
Let's go,
the
bud. We don't got
helicopter.
all day.
Oh, we get the flight.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on
Send, descend, throttle, turn, strafe. Move the spot.
Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
Can I just pass that out? I'm guessing that's him right there.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
Oh, it's L2. Hmm.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 5.
Are we doing something wrong here? No, there is a.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Keep spot time on the surface. Let's see if we can get a spot trip on.
Requesting backup.
Understood.
Spike strip is ready.
Call in ground support to catch these guys. Call in ground support. Suspect vehicle identified in Brookhaven.
We must have missed the spike trip.
Requesting backup.
Affirmative.
Did one cup. Oh my lord! Get him.
I need some backup.
Received.
Dude, he got hit so hard.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Oh, he jumped out.
Hawk 12 to Central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Oh.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you're retired to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
Let's go handle some reckless driving. Do it by driving reckless? Is that how we get it?
You take the wheel, kid.
Yeah,
You're only
hips
going to learn
hurting.
this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Double tap L1 to blip zone. Oh. Jeez,
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
That was very close.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren and make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
That'll slow him down.
If you think. Does he like do it again if we follow him?
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Oops.
Oops, indeed. Oh. Come on, do it. No, this guy up here, guys. Yeah, look at
Same
him.
routine as before. Get on their tail and blip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrant
Smells
check
of
on an
alcohol?
ID.
Checking database for records.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
Oh, it tells you.
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call
You
an
have the
escort
right to
unit to
remain
take our
silent.
suspect to the precinct.
Do we commandeer the vehicle? No. I thought he was gonna send my ass in.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
This guy was cruising. Yeah.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
We have units on standby if required.
Was that a
Suspect
cop
vehicle
car?
last spotted in Chinatown.
Need backup at my location!
Received.
Oh! Good hit. What if it tells you how much damage you do?
Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
Best cop driver of all time.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 2.
Get tighter to the suspect!
I'm trying.
Suspect is on foot!
Roger.
You have the right to
I
remain
thought they give up
silent.
after a while. Or maybe the car fails, I'm not sure.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, standby. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Okay, they're sober. What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
In the beautiful car? Sure. The car is so trash. I think as like the tutorial, it must like let you. But I'm guessing once we get out of the tutorial, it won't. Jesus. They won't give up so easy. I want a Mustang. Oh, sorry, my bad. Stop staring, she says. Jeez, miss.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
Yep, I realized that we
You got
had
this,
someone
kid?
after I made it halfway there. I remember your face. Nice. At least someone will, mate. Nick Condell. Boom! Beautiful. Let's get out of here.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Ah! Car's beautiful again. Oh, I meant to go up here. I done. We can go to Eddie's. Oh, he's talking to someone. Oh, the detective's here.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
August gang.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Amount of
jail doesn't
leverage.
suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like
Is
the
it a
present.
setup?
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly,
Are we walking into
I want
a
you
cell?
there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Rara, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Ground team, get in there!
Get out from cover. They need us. Oh, just kick the door. Oh, Bob.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running. Shots fired!
Suspect down.
Take her down!
One less bad guy.
She's shooting!
We need a better gun. Headshot. Oh no.
Target is down.
Take him down!
Central, suspect is neutralized.
Shots fired! He's running!
I got him. We open that door normally. That'd be the last one we. Oh my. Yeah, taking me alive. Yeah, we are. Oh god, there's people up there. Out. Oh, he's putting up a fight this one. Boom.
Wait there. You have the right to remain silent.
Gotcha. Arrest.
You could have checked their ID. Just relax, will ya?
We already knew who he was, man. Why would he check his ID?
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
To the job, not nuts. Don't shoot. We rolled the streets. If you say so, pal. Process. Alright. Go to the briefing room. Let's do it.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa
I thought it would have
as
been a
the
setup.
leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
Again? Jeez. I've only been even how long I've been in the sheriff's office, like 3 times.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random?
Makes sense.
Intentional? Someone sick in the head? We just don't know. And those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform.
Yeah, sweetheart, father would be
And he would
proud.
have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang shoes.
Oh,
And I have a
detectives.
feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Clean the street, take down the August Gang. Surely that wasn't it. They don't go down that easily. This is our precinct. West Andover bridges are now open. Ooh. Code Steel, please get the jump on August Gang on Mill HQ. August Gang leader review. Inside job. Always an inside job. Always an inside job.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
My goal is to have a sandwich named after me.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're going to need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You've got to pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Oh, excuse me. Gangs. Standard evidence collect video explains. Okay. Crimson Serpent and Jawheads. Not bad of names.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good.
Oh, yeah.
That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Patrol on foot, Chinatown Bangers, 9 to 3 p.m. Download the next location. Resolve 3 comms and Chinatown to speak team. Start shift. Let's roll. Dispatch and reviews. Come to the city. Get to the scene and bring the situation under control as quickly as you can. Generally, you'll be expected to patrol your designated zone, respond to call-outs, and dispatch and remain vigilant of the crimes you may have seen. You are permitted to use discretion in responding. Either the shift, you'll be awarded XP based on your performance. Typical stuff. Hey, that's a gang car. Right there. Right in front of us. Oh. Should park our car here. Wait. Why is it?
We are observing an individual illegally dumping trash.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Bag of soil, counterfeit toys. That's why you're acting suspiciously. No legal items found. So can I do this wrong? I think I can. So vehicle crimes. We got speeding, driving under influence, stolen vehicle, carjacking, vehicle accident, vehicle homicide, hit and run, evading arrest. No. We want possession crimes. Man, yeah, possession of illegal arms, yeah. Possession of narcotics, yeah. Possession of counterfeit goods. Resolve issue fine. Yep. And then it would be under on foot. Graffiti, drug deal, burglary. Aggravated burglary, aggravated assault. Assault with deadly weapon, murder, attacking an officer, evading arrest, gang v gang, mugging, street fight. I'm guessing we just resolve this before it was fine. Okay.
Okay, they're sober.
So we resolve add offense. Possession of counterfeit goods. Vehicle crimes. Speeding, vehicle hit and run. Driving under the influence. Wasn't she littering? That's why we got her in the first place. Littering. Yep. I think that is it. Let's do this and let's just walk. See what we can get up to, eh? Big marketplace down here? Why not? Someone's got to do something funny in there. What's your problem?
Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in Chinatown.
On our way, dispatch.
Non-lethal force. Street mugging. Oh my god. Don't you run.
You, stop there. Hey, you!
Oh my god!
Oh,
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Oh my.
Arrest
You
her.
have the right to remain silent.
That was a brutal tackle.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
No force. I think we used a lot of force.
84, no infractions on record.
Good catch.
We can resolve. We can add offense. On foot crimes, mugging, evading arrest, assault, possession of a legal weapon, arrest. Huh. Back to our foot patrol. Looking good.
Can I have a unit to respond to snatch theft on Portalo Hill?
On our way, dispatch.
Oh god, are we gonna make it out in time? Dude, you gave up quick.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Anxious. Yeah, well, we just got caught with a gun in
Affirmative,
his hand. Of
stand
course
by.
he would be.
84, individual is a known felon.
A library card.
We'll take that.
Ah. So we need add offenses, possession crimes of a legal weapon, on foot crimes of mugging. That's it, really. He gave up really easy, didn't he? Mugging, possession of a legal weapon. Let's go check this guy's parking meter. Expired.
Central, we'll take that.
Acknowledged.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
A warrant or something.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
No, we don't want to drive his vehicle. Okay, we'll just give him a breathalyzer. No, we'll just pit him for littering.
Okay, they're sober.
Resolve, add offenses. It's on foot littering. Smuggly, smuggly. Excuse me. Ah, hello. Oh yeah, can I annoy you? Appears aggressive.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
You're wearing gang logos, man. I'm allowed to do this. Oh, you lucky punk. I thought that was so gonna be one. I thought we were gonna get him clean. Apparently not.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Chinatown.
Is he? Is this the guy I just looked at?
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to remain silent.
Oh!
Handle at work in my patrol sector.
Dispatch to 84. Message received.
What the hell is your problem?
You have the right to remain silent.
Where are you, Kelly? Jesus.
You have the right to remain silent.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Appears annoyed.
Received. Checking now.
What the hell did I do?
Search
Warrant for
returned with an
assault with a
active warrant.
deadly weapon. On foot. Assault. Evading arrest. I don't think I can do anything else, can I? What was he hitting me with then? Oh no. Uh-oh. I thought he was hitting me with something. And I searched him. Okay, well that was one mistake then. Swear to God, he was attacking me with a weapon. I just gotta check what the dog is going off at. No, nothing. No. Alright. So we got 2,765 We did 150 miles and we unlocked the shotgun. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Upgrade token plus upgrade to be redeemed. Upgrade screen, yep. Almost is one of the separate patrol zones. Instead of operating procedures allocated between these beats, ensuring that you become familiar with the entire city. Available on the shift assistant screen. Kelly and Condor 84. Oh wow. They got more than us. Damn. That was still a good first one. We screwed up the last one.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your
Who's
regular
this guy?
assignments, we have a special guest
Who's
who
this?
needs our help.
Too
And he
goody two
wanted to
shoes.
talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the
Spencer I.
curator at
Sharp.
the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing. 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do
Have
such
no
a thing.
earthly
And to
idea
tell you
who
the
would
truth,
do such
I'm
a
more
thing.
concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers.
What is this dog about?
Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Let's see anything. Alright, patrol vehicle 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. 10 hours. Unlock the next one. Result 10 crimes. Damn.
Time to earn that paycheck.
Damn.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB Bank.
Okay. Is that what I think it is? Should we just be going up to like it's nothing?
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
A sequence such as 1, 2, 3 would be too predictable. What is the flip side? Well, it'd be 4, 3, 2, 1. What's in the box? Recover an artifact. A symbol of refuge and bravery. This key unlocked Hammersmith Side some locals in 1968 primitive raid. Okay. Oh, we found the key. We found the key. Hey, get away from the car. Jesus. We can run plates
Dispatch, I
now.
need a vehicle registration check.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
You hear that? Get after him! 84, Adam. Show us handling.
Received. Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Oh, let's get another cruiser straight into this bad boy.
Copy that.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
I'm not resisting her. Yes, you were.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
That was just a random...
Good catch.
Random... Nah, he's fine.
Okay,
check
they're
the trunk?
sober.
Add offenses, possession crimes of a legal weapon, vehicle, evading arrests. Is that really it? Arrest suspect. And let's keep rolling. Oh, hang on. No, we're on full patrol. We don't deal with that shit. Fair enough.
Patrol, we have reports of a possible DUI in Litchfield.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the
Smells
subject.
of alcohol.
Affirmative, stand by.
Oh!
Central, we'll take that.
Kelly, come on! Come on! What are you doing?
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
What in the flowing girl was that?
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Chinatown.
Good one, Cole. Good one.
Support is standing by.
Be more careful!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Assistance is available.
Book 'em, Dano!
You have the right to remain
Damn.
silent. Dispatch, I need an ID
It's
check.
Received.
Are you
Checking now.
serious? Oh,
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
wow.
What have we got here? Okay, they're sober.
Oh, resolve. Add offenses. Vehicle crimes. Evading arrest. Hit and run. Civilian. Possession of illegal. Or a suspect. Jeez, man. She just came out of absolutely nowhere and just smashed us. Like, holy crap. Right, what's this here? Why is there a mark here? Why is there a mark here? I don't understand. Oh.
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, trafficking, gambling. Never got as big as the AG, but he runs a serious operation.
Bad to get him out of the car.
And yeah, Weave is one to watch. She's got fire in the belly, and no mistake. And I got a feeling she has a friend or two in uniform, if you catch my drift.
No. We got some more evidence. Let's get back out there. Why do we have to have a partner that's so slow? Well, bam.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Affirmative, stand by.
We'll just run around and play again.
Records indicate prior criminal activity.
10-4, dispatch. We'll take it from here.
Oh, excuse me.
Support is standing by.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Acknowledged.
Spike strip is ready.
Suspect vehicle identified on Electric Avenue.
Ah, they missed it.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on West Bay Bridge.
Close the gap, Booch.
Yeah. I'm trying. I don't know how to drive.
Oops.
Oh my god.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 3.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
That was good backup on the opposite side of the road.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Springwood.
Dark out. Oh jeez, we're going through the hospital and everything.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury South.
Dispatch, vehicle fire at my location.
Alright, how am I meant to... I can't. Hold on. We didn't get anything after all that because they took it.
Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Richbury South.
Runner! Cuff her up, Boots.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Oh. Gotcha.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Surely got drugs in here. Narcotics. Oh. Resolve, add offenses, possession of narcotics, on foot crime, evaded arrest. Arrest subject. Suspect escape. Oh, okay. So you can't just. You've got to arrest both of them before, otherwise, it thinks you fit inside. Okay, I get it. My car's looking a bit worse for wear.
Drive it up, partner. It's beer o'clock.
That car looks like it's beer o'clock too. Holy damn. We mangled this car. Dude, look at this. Holy moly, man. We mangled that car. Sucks because it's not arrest when you get anything for it because the car exploded. Damn. Building a case. Submit 5% evidence against the gangs. 2150. New shift unlocked. A city riding concentrates on littering and graffitiing instructions based on the broken window stereo of an invention. Oh, we got the abilities too. I forgot about that. Ooh. The hell? They got 6,140. Damn. That's crazy. Alright guys, we are going to leave it there. Only short stream today, but tomorrow should be way more earlier. So until then guys, thank you all for joining me today, but we'll continue this tomorrow as we're causing havoc in the thing. But until then guys, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.